Now, imagine waking up and an AI has already, bottom line, it saves you hours and boosts creativity. Found 3 viral video ideas in your niche. And that's just the first 5 minutes. Drafted your next script, replied to your emails, and planned what you should post next, all while you were sleeping. This isn't a dream, and it's not just ChatGPT. It's what I call Agent Zero, an AI worker that actually takes action for you. Today, I'll show you what it is, how it works, and real examples of how people are using it to grow YouTube channels and online businesses. If I asked you what AI is, you'd probably say ChatGPT, a powerful chatbot that can answer almost any question you throw at it. And you wouldn't be wrong, but you'd only be seeing a tiny fraction of the picture. Believing that AI begins and ends with a chat window is a critical mistake. It's a mindset that will quietly leave you, your career, or your business struggling to keep up because the ground is shifting beneath our feet. Right now, most people are using AI like a fancy calculator. It's an incredible tool, no doubt. You feed it a problem, it gives you an answer, but you are still the one doing all the work, thinking of the prompt, copying the output, and deciding what to do next. You are the bottleneck. The people who will truly thrive in the next 2 years, the ones who will win in 2026, won't be the ones who just write better prompts. They will be the ones who build and manage teams of AI workers. Think of it as the difference between being a really fast typist and being a manager who delegates tasks to a team. Prompt engineering is about being a better typist. We're talking about becoming the manager. The real power, the paradigm shift, isn't in AI that waits for you to type something. It's an AI that you give a goal and it takes action on its own to achieve it. That's the fundamental shift from using AI as a simple tool to deploying it as an autonomous worker. And this isn't science fiction, it's happening right now. If you stay with me in a few minutes, I'll show you real setups, including how an Agent Zero style system can run parts of a YouTube channel and a small business using free or cheap tools you can start with today. So, what exactly is Agent Zero? Agent Zero isn't one app you download, it's a concept, a system. Think of it like this. Agent Zero is an AI system that understands a goal, breaks it into steps, uses tools, executes tasks, and loops until the job is done. On screen, I call it Agent Zero because it's like your first digital employee, the base agent that handles the boring, repeatable work in the background. And here's the important part. For a basic version, you don't need to be a programmer. You just need to understand the pieces and how they connect. To really understand how Agent Zero operates, it helps to think of it as a system with 4 distinct, interconnected layers. Each layer builds on the last, creating a powerful workflow that takes you from a simple idea all the way to a completed project. Let's break it down. Layer 1, the goal. Everything starts with a clear, specific, and measurable goal. This is the single most important step, because it's the directive that guides every subsequent action the agent takes. Think of it as giving a precise destination to your GPS. Vague instructions lead to vague results. For a content creator, a great goal might be, grow a YouTube channel about AI tools to 10,000 subscribers within 6 months. For a solo business owner, it could be, generate 20 qualified leads per week for my web design service by engaging with relevant posts on LinkedIn and X. And for a student, something like, summarize 5 key research papers on quantum computing and create a set of flashcards for my final exam by Friday. The clarity here is what empowers the agent. Layer 2, planning. Once the goal is set, the agent moves into the planning phase. It breaks the main objective down into a series of smaller, actionable steps. It doesn't just create a simple to-do list, it builds a strategic roadmap, figuring out dependencies and deciding what needs to be done first. For that YouTube goal, the plan might look like this. First, research trending topics in the AI tools niche. Then, write 5 video scripts based on the top findings. Next, generate and A/B test titles and thumbnails for each script. After that, schedule the uploads for optimal engagement times. And finally, continuously track performance metrics to inform the next cycle. Layer 3. The tools. With a solid plan in place, the agent now selects the right tools for each task. This is where the work actually happens. An agent's power is directly related to the tools it can access and control. This could be a simple stack, like an automation platform connecting to a large language model for content creation, or it could be a more complex setup using frameworks like LangGraph or Crew AI, where multiple specialized agents collaborate. The agent autonomously chooses what it needs, whether that's a browser for deep research, an AI writing model for drafting scripts and social media posts, or spreadsheets and databases to organize and track ideas. Layer 4. Execution and memory. Finally, the agent executes the plan. It runs the tasks in sequence, using the tools it selected. But crucially, it doesn't just complete the task and forget. It observes and remembers the outcome. This is the learning component. For example, if a video performs exceptionally well, Agent Zero doesn't just note the high view count. It creates a memory, tagging the specific attributes that likely contributed to its success. The specific topic, the emotional angle of the thumbnail, the question-based title style. It then stores this insight. Question-based titles on topic X lead to higher click-through rates, and uses that knowledge to refine its strategy and suggest your next videos. This feedback loop is what makes the agent smarter over time, and this is why it starts to feel less like a piece of software you command, and more like a proactive, intelligent employee that's constantly learning on the job. To make this concrete, let's walk through 3 real-world styles of Agent Zero. We'll look at how they transform the workflows of a content creator, a solo business owner, and a student. These aren't just theories. They are practical applications you can start thinking about today. Use case number 1, the content creator's co-pilot. Imagine you're a YouTube creator. Before Agent Zero, your process is a grind. You spend hours just figuring out what to film, lost in a sea of tabs, trying to guess what the algorithm and your audience want next. The creative block is real, and it eats up your most valuable asset, time. Now, let's see the after. With Agent Zero, your morning looks completely different. You open your dashboard and see a prioritized list of video ideas. The agent has already scanned trending topics in your niche, analyzed your top-performing videos, and even sifted through your comments for recurring questions. You pick an idea, and the agent generates a structured script outline. Once you approve it, it drafts the full script, complete with timestamps and suggestions for B-roll shots. It doesn't stop there. The agent proposes 5 high CTR titles and 3 distinct thumbnail concepts based on what's currently working on the platform. Your job shifts from blank page creation to strategic decision-making. Once the video is ready, the agent drafts a search-optimized description, generates a full set of relevant tags, and schedules it to post at the optimal time for your audience, all laid out on your content calendar. You just review and approve. Use case number 2, the solo business owner's assistant. Before Agent Zero, you're wearing too many hats. You're so focused on delivering your service that sales and admin tasks fall through the cracks. You forget to follow up with promising leads, important emails get buried, and your CRM is perpetually out of date. After Agent Zero, you have a tireless assistant. Every morning, the agent scans your email inbox and CRM. It identifies new leads and checks for existing contacts that haven't been followed up with in a week. It then drafts personalized follow-up emails using your pre-approved templates and tone of voice. Crucially, it doesn't send them automatically. It queues them for your one-click approval, ensuring you always have the final say. This is your human-in-the-loop guardrail. Once a lead replies or books a meeting, the agent automatically updates their status in the CRM, moving them to the next stage in your pipeline. No more manual data entry. At the end of the day, it sends you a simple report. Today's activity: 5 new leads identified, 3 follow-ups sent, 1 meeting booked. You're not replacing yourself, you're offloading the repetitive, boring parts to focus on what truly matters: closing deals and serving clients. Use case number 3. The student or researcher's study partner. Before Agent Zero, studying for a big exam or working on a research paper is chaos. You're drowning in scattered notes, messy PDFs, and the anxiety of last-minute cramming. Information is everywhere, but none of it is connected. After Agent Zero, you have a structured learning system. You feed it all your course materials, lecture notes, textbook chapters, research papers. The agent ingests and processes everything, automatically summarizing key concepts from each document. Based on your exam date, it builds a personalized daily study plan using the principle of spaced repetition, ensuring you review material at the optimal time for long-term retention. It then automatically creates digital flashcards and practice quizzes from the source material. You're no longer just passively reading, you're actively testing your knowledge. The agent tracks what you consistently get wrong and intelligently adjusts your study plan to focus more on those weak areas. It turns your passive notes into an active, intelligent study partner that works 24/7, no breaks, no salary, just tasks. Now here's the truth. Agent Zero isn't magic. It's a stack of tools working together. Some popular building blocks people use are N8N for automations and workflows, LangGraph for complex AI reasoning and agents, Crew AI for coordinating multiple AI agents, and AutoGPT-style systems for more autonomous behavior. But the power isn't in any single tool. The real power is how you connect them to serve a clear goal. You don't need to master all of these today. In future videos, I'll show you how to connect a simple stack so you can build a basic Agent Zero without touching code. Let's clear up a few misconceptions. Agent Zero will not replace you overnight, work perfectly without setup, or make you money with zero thinking. It's not press this button, become rich. But it will multiply your output, save you time, and let you focus on higher-level decisions if you know what you're doing and set it up correctly. We're moving from a world of people using AI to people managing AI agents. Right now, most people are still stuck at the prompt level. The opportunity is to move up a level, to become the person who designs the systems, sets the goals, and manages the agents. The people who learn this early won't work more. They'll work smarter. They'll have systems like Agent Zero handling the busy work in the background while they focus on strategy, creativity, and relationships. If you want a step-by-step build of a real Agent Zero for YouTube or for your business, and more videos on free AI tools and automation like this, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next. And drop a comment saying, Agent, and what you want it to do. For example, Agent, YouTube ideas, or Agent, client emails. I'll use your comments to decide which Agent Zero system to build first, and I'll walk you through it, step by step, in a future video. Thanks again for all the support. It really does help this channel grow and lets me keep making deep dive videos like this for you.